Hi everyone, good evening, and a very warm welcome to Late Night Lucid Readings. These are experiential sessions which are radically channeled. These messages help you unwind better at the end of the day. So, as we know, we will just sit back, relax, and close our eyes. Now that we've closed our eyes, we just drop into the body, connect with the body. We thank our masters, radical masters, guides, for whatever we have received today. Just expressing gratitude, thanking our body and all the souls who have supported us today. Now, in this state, just give yourself the permission to relax. Take a few deep breaths in, inhale through your nose, and exhale deeply from your mouth. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Relax, relax, relax. Inhale love, peace, joy, inspiration. And exhale all the negative thoughts out, out, out. Taking another deep breath in. Inhaling deeply, holding the breath now for 1, 2, 3, and exhale the residual tensions from the body. In this space, just be with your thoughts. Just observe whatever sensations and signals the body is giving. As these readings are best understood, assimilated, or heard in a relaxed position, you keep your eyes closed. You remain in this calmness. Embrace the stillness. Are you preventing yourself from opening up to various people, possibilities, money, places, or potential due to your stored past emotional hurt? What would happen if you let them go? Is it helping you in any way as you hold on to them and prevent yourself from new possibilities? Your body consciousness is simply reminding you to let go of those stored emotional hurt and put your best foot forward to open up to your life in general. We all get hurt physically, emotionally, socially, and or financially time and again. There are hardly any individuals who have never got hurt in the past. If that is the case, why would you choose to allow this association of hurt with opening up? What is the hidden benefit through this experience and resultant belief? How is it serving you in your life? What if you remain on your purpose and yet remain open in a hurt free manner? Of course, if you can imagine the possibility, you can intend and manifest the same. It is emotionally safe to open up to relationships, money, people, places, possibilities. It is emotionally safe to open up to relationships, money, people, places, possibilities. It is emotionally safe to open up to relationships, money, people, places, possibilities. It is emotionally safe to open up to relationships, money, people, places, possibilities. It is emotionally safe to open up to relationships, money, people, places, possibilities. You feel stuck when you're attached to something or when you're holding on to something. You could be holding on to your position, your possessions, your loved ones, your opinions, your confusion, and even your comforts. If you let it go and instead flow with faith, there would be no need to feel stuck. The journey called life has several pre planned events and several opportunities for exploration in between these events. If you get attached to a station, you may get stuck and may not be able to move on to the next destination. So, it would be a good idea to flow with faith that life is taking you eventually where you need to go. You are being looked after and you are being guided all the time in an appropriate way. So, we'll just chant now. I flow with the flow of life. 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 There is always a creative solution to complex situations. If you find yourself getting repeatedly obstructed on your path, figure out if there are offbeat or creative ways of negotiating your way to the destination. At times, the detour may appear to be an illogical and offbeat way, but can be easier to negotiate as very few people travel through those ways. You find lesser objections, obstructions, and challenges as you could have chosen a road less taken. Or you could carve your niche and move ahead in life. I creatively find my way to the solution and destination. I creatively find my way to the solution and destination. I creatively find my way to the solution and destination. I creatively find my way to the solution and destination. I creatively find my way to the solution and destination. Make sure that you're not avoiding something by remaining busy and preoccupied constantly. At times, people do keep themselves so busy in order to suppress certain possibilities, such as past memories, certain thoughts, feelings, obsessive ideas, or imagination. If you are knowingly or unknowingly keeping yourself busy to avoid a particular person, some of the experiences, a set of circumstances, or some kind of thoughts, emotions, ideas, or visions, it is time to pause, take a break, sit back, relax, and evaluate to figure out how your defenses are really helping you. What you resist tends to persist. It's time to face them. It's time to acknowledge them. It's time to embrace them. They are your extension and they are your projections. When you are genuinely okay with all that you are and all that others are, you will be able to truly relax. In short, the more you are in acceptance of all that is, the more you will give yourself a chance to relax. Your effectiveness in personal and professional life and productivity through or at the end of the phase of relaxation would be far more rewarding. I periodically relax and reinvent myself. 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 There's a difference between talking, speaking, expressing, and convincing. Look at the possibility of enhancing your communication skills where people get what you are expressing to them. Holding back communication is an unproductive exercise. Feel free to express, and as you express, keep the end result in mind. That is, ensure that the person gets your point of view correctly. Bottling up your communication is like bottling up aerated water. The stronger the bottling effects, the uglier could be the initial outburst. Hence, take time off to safely but freely express yourself. I express and communicate well. 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 It is safe to express through words. 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 There are several reasons why we opt for a no win situation by allowing others to step on our toes in a manner which benefits none. You could have been pre programmed with the guilt of taking advantage of others. Deep down, you could be guilty of doing something similar to others. You tend to treat others the way you would like to be treated. Deep down, you could have been having a desire to be served and pampered the way you are serving and pampering others, with a subtle hope of reciprocation. Strangely, your generous offer attracts only needy and greedy ones, and not those who are willing to see through your needs and offer you back something. Besides, when you help others going out of your way, people around you perceive you as all empowered person and cannot see your needs. They even feel small to be able to contribute to you in any way. You could have been having a void for appreciation, recognition, and acknowledgement. You could also be harboring a deep sense of parenting incompletion or a desire to show off to your parent figure that you're doing all that which was not offered to you in your childhood or teenage phase. I always opt for a win win situation. 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 You could have chosen the experience of helplessness through various people, various circumstances, financial or health related challenges during different phases of your life. These are the deliberate challenges you have designed at the soul level so that you get in touch with your core strength and inherent powers. Helplessness is an experience chosen at the soul level to assist you in becoming empowered eventually. However, you need to shift your focus away from the helpless feeling and be more focused on your unique set of potential, strength, and powers to help yourself and those whom you care for. I help myself. 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 Intimacy, as well as intimate and close relationship, often make you feel vulnerable. Your natural defense is to put up boundary walls and barriers which go against the very intent behind intimate relationships. If you're concerned about putting your best foot forward, to enjoy intimacy. Surrender in full faith with inner strength. Surrendering with full faith in the higher consciousness can assist you in putting your best foot forward to intimacy in some of the relationships or to attract right intimate relationships. Here, the relationship may imply relationship with self, fellow beings, pets, nature, residents, objects, money, or organization. So we say, I put my best foot forward towards intimate relationships with total surrender to the higher consciousness. I put my best foot forward towards intimate relationships with total surrender to the higher consciousness. I put my best foot forward towards intimate relationships with total surrender to the higher consciousness. I put my best foot forward towards intimate relationships with total surrender to the higher consciousness. I put my best foot forward towards intimate relationships with total surrender to the higher consciousness. So now, taking all these messages and just in this relaxed, calm state, going through it all, whatever was there to be taken by your subconscious, whatever messages were supposed to be taken on the soul level, we just allow ourselves to assimilate. And as we assimilate, we thank all the guides on this process. We allow ourselves to open up to receiving and to be able to contribute. If you are sleeping, then continue sleeping, or else you may rub your palms gently, keep them on your eyes, and open your eyes. If you have any queries, you may drop it down in the chat box. So our next session would be tomorrow, 10 p.m. Link will be there in the description, and you could just click on it to set your reminders. Also, you can just hit the bell icon to get notified every time we put a new video and whenever we do our next live session. I think we do not have queries. All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming and being a part of this journey. I'm Gunjal, Rumi team member, and yes, a very good night. Have a great sleep. Bye.